Hey everybody, this is Kris from Whisky and Hammock, and I'm here with AJ from HangCon.
Howdy guys.
So this is a special edition. So the first time that we actually made it down to Brooksville, Florida.
Yeah, Brooksville.
So we're a little bit on the other side of the state, but man, it's gorgeous. Beautiful day, tons of hammocks, and this guy has whiskey.
I do like a good pour. So I am a big Scotch fan, and this particular one is an Isle of Scotch, and so it's going to be, spoiler alert, it's going to be very smoky.
Okay.
But it has very good peat smoke. Now, one thing that I want to kind of preface by saying, for me, this Scotch holds a very important place in my heart because when I smell it, it immediately makes me think of like an old smokehouse. My granddad, growing up, he had a smokehouse that he would use to smoke pork, and just that when you would walk in, that salty, briny, that smoked meat feel just like hits you in your face, and that I got with this Scotch, and I haven't found it in any other, even other islands that I've tried. This particular one is my go-to. I'll let you do your own pour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, and it's interesting, like you said, how even when we drink, certain smells, certain flavors bring us back, bring up memories.
100%.
So, and that's how it makes a difference, and every taste things differently. So, like I said, it does have a very smoky on the nose. You definitely, it's going to hit you.
It's gonna hit you.
Oh, wow.
And this particular one is a cask strength as well. So most of your Scotches are around the 80 proof, but this is it's a little bit hotter. So we're looking at 100 and 108 proof.
Ooh, all right. Yeah, so a little bit of heat to it. Yep, I'm interested. All right, cheers.
So you start off with like that smoke, that peat really hits you off the front.
Oh, yeah.
The briny, it's almost like biting into like a barbecue sandwich with not a lot of sauce on it.
Mm-hmm.
It comes in, that smoke kind of comes in a little bit later. That salty smoked meat just kind of carries all the way through.
No, that instead of I've had one like Lefroy, and that was way different. This is this is much smoother on the palate. Like it's a tamer, like smoky flavor, where it's it's enjoyable. I like it. Wow.
You can almost catch like that subtle sweetness. I mean, nothing that you would get from like a bourbon or something like that. But yeah, you can get subtle sweetness. Yeah.
I think I'm going to take a layer off.
Oh, yeah. No, and it's good, especially today, like this atmosphere. It's like, it hits perfect.
Yeah. And since we're on our fire ban right now, we can't have a fire. It's the closest thing to drinking one. So
there you go. Drinking the smoke for sure.
For sure.
Oh yeah, no, I'm impressed. I don't think I have not had the Ardbeg before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's my first time. Yeah, and that's good. I'm gonna have to add that to the collection.
Excellent. Like usually, this is the type of Scotch that people are like, you either really like it, or you're like, I don't drink Scotch. But I think with this one, it increases the proof. But still maintains that smoothness.
Yeah.
You get the kind of the oily kind of mouthfeel that kind of just lingers. But I think that makes the fronts, the mids, and the tails of the just mouth all the way through. It makes it last. It definitely lingers.
No, it doesn't. Like you said, it has the longer on the finish. It stands out in that palate, and like for me, like it has that that nice smooth, and it's not overpowering. Where obviously you taste that that peat of smoke, but it's not where it's like that's all you taste. Like you said, you get that hint of sweetness, and it's a little bit subtle. And that smoke on the back end, like you said, you get a little bit of smoky flavor after after the finish. I like it.
Oh, good.
And it's funny because one of the things like usually a bourbon drinker, but like I don't mind scotches.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, like, I think ahead of time, as long as I know I'm gonna drink a scotch ahead of time, then I'm like, all right, like, then I'm ready for it.
Right.
So it was good. So is there anything else you want to tell us about HangCon?
So HangCon is the largest hammock hang in the world, and we've been doing this event for 6 years. The event itself has been going on for about 16.
Wow.
We took over our very first HangCon that we planned and ran was 2021, which is exciting because I took over in 2020, not knowing that 3 months later the world was going to end. And
Right.
not that we celebrated COVID very much in Florida, but
for a few months it made
for
it
a few months it was
yes.
kind of touch and go.
Right.
And early on, we were doing this entire event on my credit card. So at the end, we were just like, all right, as long as we catch even, we're good to go. But we've really developed the event into something that is really a destination event. We have people from over 30 of the 50 states represented here every
Wow.
year. And we usually have anywhere between 4 to 5 different countries also represented to come over
That's
as well.
crazy. No, that's awesome.
We've had to increase the price. For the longest time, it was a completely free event that was ran only off raffle tickets. And just due to like insurances and things like that,
yeah.
we've had to add the price. But we've always tried to maintain that this is a family-friendly event that families can afford to do. And not only does the ticket price give you your camping for all the days of the festival, we also provide food, breakfast and dinner every single day, so you don't have to cover that at all.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's awesome.
And we actually sell lunches as well because there's not too close of a place to go to get food.
I drove out here, yeah.
Yeah, and so we would rather you just like spend our money a little bit, and you stay here and enjoy the community and the vendors, and you might even get a nap in every once in a while.
Well, right, like find the hammock, or like bring your own, right?
Right.
And that's the thing is like, as you can see behind us, plenty of trees. It's like one thing I was worried about, like discussing, like, is there, how many trees are going to be there? Is there going to be enough trees?
Right.
But I think there's more than enough. Plenty.
Yeah, and honestly, Helene took down about 30 trees that they had just in this main area.
Oh, no way.
So it used to be about 30 more trees.
Can't tell the difference.
You can't tell the difference. But another good thing, and I think this is one of the big shifts in the hammock world that I've seen in the last 3 years, there's been huge developments on stands that are legitimate for camping hammocks, not just the loungers.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, I mean, and that's the other thing is like, since we're whiskey and hammock, we try to take our hammocks everywhere, and like sometimes you have like a portable hammock, and like looking around, like some of the some of the stands that you can take also. So if you go to the beach, there's no trees.
Have Yobo will go. Yobo is one of our partners, and both me and my wife are school teachers. So during the summer, we go on these month-long road trips across country,
Nice.
up the East Coast, and we always camp because, well, hotels are expensive. And we have the pop-up that we take. Well, my back just will not allow me to sleep in the pop-up continuously, especially for a month. But you're right. I never know what type of campsite that we're going to end up at.
Right.
So I always have a stand to guarantee every night I know I'm going to get a good night's
Oh
sleep.
yeah, there you go. So so you have like what like a regular travel hammock where you for 2 trees, or you have like the stand just in case.
Absolutely.
Excellent. Yeah, come prepared, right?
Yeah. I don't like to be surprised, especially when it comes to my sleep.
Well, and obviously, like, and have whiskey, whiskey will travel, so like you travel with the bottle too. So I mean,
Good
like
times.
just to find that place, because I mean, obviously that's what whiskey and hammock's all about. When you find that place, you find your whiskey view, the place where you can like put up your hammock, relax, then you break out the bottle, and of course, our hammocks have that. It's specially made. It's a whiskey bottle pouch. I don't know if you know that.
Okay, yeah.
So it's it works out perfectly. I mean, folds a hammock in it, but like it works.
Who
with the
wants
whiskey
to get
bottle,
out
right?
of their hammock to pour you another drink?
Well,
So,
exactly, right? So it works out good.
Work smarter, not harder.
Exactly, exactly. Well, AJ, it was a pleasure. Like I appreciate you. Like hanging out, bringing a bottle of whiskey, and being able to taste something I've never had before.
Awesome.
So, shoot, we need something to cheers with. So
Hey, there's some more in this bottle here.
all right. Well, I'll leave with you with the motto: May the wind always sway hammock, and may your glass never go dry.
go.
Cheers.
Whiskey and a hammock.
one.
I know you got a much louder voice than I do. Like, obviously, like you said, you've done this before. Gosh.
Oh man.
So, I mean, I don't know if you want to try other whiskeys, because I know you're a whiskey guy, so I brought some other
Yeah, let's
things.
go.
You want to try all three? Or
Yeah.
where do
I mean,
wanna start?
you can't just okay, well,